Hey, y'all. I am back and I'm feeling refreshed, okay? Just a quick little update. I don't want to be too long because you guys know I talk too much. So I did take a girls trip last weekend with my girl, and I just being able to get on a bus and travel. It just really made me start thinking of some things, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was going through some mental things, basically a lot of emotions that was unexplained, and I was like, maybe I just need a break from just life a little bit, I guess you could say. So I basically went and hung out with my girls, and I had a good time. But during that process of hanging out with them and stuff, I started reflecting on things, not with them, but by myself, kind of. I started reflecting on things as far as like what I need to work on to have a better relationship with my husband and have a better relationship with my children, because I started noticing I was having mood swings, like unnecessary mood swings, getting mad over stupid stuff, just very negative energy that I was giving out. And I was like, I had to stop and really think about why I was like when I was out with my friends. I was thinking about like, wow, how do my husband deal with me on a daily basis? How do my children, I know they babies, but how do my kids deal with me on a daily basis? It was just negative energy. And I was reading on something, oh my God, I never can remember people's names, but it was this person, she's vegan. Her whole family is vegan. And she was talking about how the food you can eat can actually affect your mental thinking. And I was like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God, don't eat healthy at all. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I don't eat healthy. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that's what's affecting me. I have to start eating better. That's why I said, as soon as I came back from my trip, and I have kept my word, I am not eating at the restaurant anymore. I'm going to cook my own meals. My husband said he's going to help me along the way because he know I don't really like cooking like that. So, and I'm going to start exercising. I'm going to just do home exercises, because I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've never been a big fan of the gym. It's just never been my thing. I just never been a fan of the gym. And I take my kids outside and stuff, so I can lose weight that way and exercise at home. And eat, as long as I eat healthy, I can definitely lose some weight. But really, it's not about losing the weight. It's just about getting my health together, because I'm not even gonna lie, I have gained a lot of weight after I gained weight with my son. I gained maybe 10 pounds, the most. But then when I had my daughter, oh my God, I gained a lot of weight, okay? So I just wasn't really caring about it. I never been a big person on, you guys, any one of my good friends, I never let weight define me. But I started realizing my weight was affecting me mentally, if that makes sense. So this gonna be my journey. I'm not really, I'm documenting it for myself because I want to see the difference. But I'm not gonna vlog it or anything like that, because it's a personal growing for me, as something that I'm doing for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I want to kind of keep that to myself, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but it makes sense to me. But anyways, yeah, so I really, like, if anybody else is going through that, take some time to yourself, and then help you realize, okay, this is what's wrong with me. You need time to think, because when you have children, you have a husband, you have duties, you have things to do as a wife, but I find it where you don't have time for yourself, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, when you're a wife and you have children, you really don't have time for yourself because it's all about work, family, work, family, work, family. So you have to try to make time for yourself, which is something I have been working on, making time for myself, even if it's just to take a 10-minute break in my room just to think. Time for myself. So that's what's new about me. I'm going to be working on my mental and my physical. I'm mainly focused on my mental. So I think I've been doing pretty good since I came back. I just want to see how I continue to do. Right. I just want to see how I continue to do, because, you know, sometimes when you just get off vacation, you might feel refreshed. But I don't know. I've been waking up in a better mood. So that's good. So I'm happy about that. But I don't want to spend too much time on my mental things going on. But I want to get into, your girl spends too much money. I mean, whatever. Money is money, okay? It comes and goes. But I spent too much money at Sephora. This girl named, she was the worker there. Her name was Taryn. I never forget. She had the most beautiful eyes I ever seen. So she just started giving me stuff. Girl, oh, that look good on you. Bam, bam, bam. I'm a sucker, okay? So if I'm ever at your store and you do that to me, I'm a sucker. I'm a big sucker. So anyways, I bought a bunch of Savage X Fenty products because I love her skincare line. So I said, I can't go wrong. I never tried any of her makeup products. So I went ahead and I was like, you know what? Because you know, you guys, I already know I had to get a darker foundation because, you know, I was mixing up my own concoction on my hands. So I had to get me a better foundation. So I did go ahead and bought a few things, which I'm going to show you guys. I'm talking too much. Need a sip of coffee. So I bought her primer. It's the Matte Pro Primer. It's supposed to be like a filter, like your pro filter. This stuff is amazing. Like, it feel like it's nothing even on your skin. Like, I love that feeling. And then I bought her foundation, which is the Pro Filter, which is also the Pro Filter foundation. Really good match with my skin. And I bought her concealer, you know, shape up them brows and stuff like that. I bought her concealer. I bought her translucent powder. And I noticed, because I normally don't use a powder, but I noticed, like, because yesterday I had made up my face and stuff, just, you know, just wanted to look good, you know what I'm saying? So I made up my face and stuff, and this powder, it really does keep your face from, like, getting too glowy, moist. It keep your face from getting moist. Plus, this is not by her line, but my friend loves this stuff and she suggested it to me. Huda Beauty finishing spray. Love it. And it has a sweet little scent to it, which is nice. And then I bought her cream palette, which is just like for contouring and stuff. Really, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Her packaging is beautiful. Like, I really like. I'm a big fan of how packaging looks, so that kind of like makes me want to buy it when the packaging is nice. But I love that, and when you go to Sephora and like Ulta, they back to letting you try it on before you buy, which is nice. But I'm a big fan of Fenty Beauty right now, as of right now, because you guys know I like to try new products. And y'all, the bronzer. This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. These two, they so vibrant. Like, you only got to use that much to make it like pop. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. brow pen. I'm actually in love with this pen. It's so easy, so smooth, and my brows be looking good. So eyebrows are shaped. I use my e.l.f. pencil. It's the cream pencil, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty concealer just to shape it up. I am going to blend it out soon. I'm just going to go ahead and use, because I actually forgot to put the primer on before I started doing my brows, which is fine. It's no big deal. So I'm just going to use 3 pumps of the Pro Filter Primer. This stuff is like so. I'll go in with the foundation. Hey y'all, so I did go a step ahead of myself after applying the foundation. I did go in and contour my face with the cream palette from Fenty Beauty. I know I'm going to want to use the orange, so I'm going to just go ahead and use, definitely for this look, I definitely want to use the orange. So I'm going to go ahead and use the orange bronzer. And I'm going to be a little heavy-handed because I really love this. Now I am going to go ahead and set my face. Actually, almost forgot. I need to use the translucent. I gotta get used to the extra steps. So I'm put it where I normally like get kind of sweaty. I don't know, I get sweaty on the chin too. And right here, especially on my forehead. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit. I'm gonna go in with my bronze palette. That's the name of it on my website. Hey y'all, so I went a step ahead of myself and I cut my crease with the P.Louise base in the coral color. All right, guys, I am satisfied with that. I am going to, y'all already know I like to do my little lip combos. So we're gonna try this P.Louise base, and I'm going to use Scorpio Lip Liner. Looking like a Barbie. I'm loving this. Okay, so y'all already know your girl is gonna do her slow-mo clip at the end so you can see the final look. Bye, and hope to see you next time.